my previous video, I was doing the unboxing of the AirDesign Soar 2 video, and I promised to get back to you when I have got to fly it. I have now flown it for one flight. Unfortunately, I don't have any video material of the actual flight, but I can go through the experience with you. If you're not familiar with the wing AirDesign Soar 2 is the lightweight wing of AirDesign Rise 5. It's a wing with two winglets, and when you go down here to the table, you can see that the S size wing that I'm flying has takeoff weight between 72 and 92 kilograms, and the wing itself weighs at 3.5 kilograms. I can show you some pictures of my experience. Here is my flight setup. I'm using a reversible harness, Woody Valley 1E2 Lite, and I can easily fit the wing inside the harness. I could barely get my BGD Epic full-size wing inside this harness. It was possible, but now with this lightweight wing there is no problems. And here you can also see the helmet fitted on top of the harness. Here I have a picture of the wing after I have repacked it. After I have repacked it, it's filled with air, so it's much bigger in volume than it was when I was doing the unboxing of the wing. But despite that, I can, without any problems, fit it inside my harness. If you have problems with packing volume, you can always use this WAC pack from AirDesign. This is a bag that you basically can fit your wing inside it when you have it packed, if I understood it correctly, and then you can extract all the air so it shrinks then down to minimal volume, maybe back down to the same volume as it was when I took it out of the package. Here I have two videos I will show you. This video is the first ground handling when I really took it out of the package. Here it has never been in the air, at least not by me. So here you can see that the wing is behaving really badly, but that is because it has been packed so tightly so it doesn't get inflated. You can see it's not inflating correctly. So don't judge the wing's behavior from this video. And here when I lift it up, you can see it's overshooting, and this was nothing what I experienced with the wing when it afterwards was properly inflating. So this was just something I experienced this first time. Here you can see me ground handling the wing, and you can see it's really easy to handle the wing, no problems, behaving very well, and the inflation is super easy. No really tendency for cravats. I didn't experience any kind of line twists, and the wing tips, they are a little bit harder to inflate as on most high B gliders, but they inflate by time, or then you can always use some brake to inflate them more rapidly. But I didn't find it in any way a difficult wing to ground handle after it just got to its own shape. Here I have some pictures, and this is what it looked like when I had it on the grass. And here is my flight. As you can see, this flight I was flying was done by towing. So this line that you can see here is the towing, and you can see that we are just going upward this first part, and here I release the towing rope, and then here I started to familiarize myself with the wing. I basically almost immediately got the same safe feeling I had with my BGD Epic, which I've flown for around 40 flights. It's a super safe wing, and I got the same feeling with this wing. I was actually surprised how safe this wing felt and how stable it was. I was testing 2-3 months ago a Niviuk Ikuma 3 wing. I really like that wing. I don't say anything bad about it, but I didn't get the same feeling with the stability as I got with this wing. Might have been my unexperience at that time, but I think that this wing is a little bit more stable. And here I went for the river, tried to find some lift, and here I was heading back to the takeoff zone when I then started to feel some lift, and here was some pretty mild thermals that I then utilized and managed to get a pretty decent flight for being my first flight with this wing. I wasn't expecting anything else than getting back to the takeoff, but here I started to enjoy this. And as I said, I got the safe feeling, so I was never like scared with the wing. It was never doing anything I didn't expect. It was feeling really good, well, and I was here just focusing on the thermals. I didn't need to care about the wing. The wing did its job. I could focus on mine. And about the wing, I like the risers. I like the brakes. I like the C steering. I basically liked everything that you were holding, everything with the risers. I also like the button. With my BGD Epic, I had magnets, but having magnets on the brake, when you put them back, it's easier to put them back when you have magnets, but having a real metallic button, then they stay much better in place, so you don't need to be afraid that they get loose from the magnet and get entangled when you're packing the wing or just handling the wing on the ground. So all in all, I'm really happy with the wing. I will come back to you with a more detailed video when I have managed to fly it again. I didn't have a situation that didn't allow me to fly it another time, and I will try to get some camera so we can also get some video what it really behaves like. And if you're not familiar with Siad Basil's, he did a review of the Rise 5, the full weight version of this same wing, and there he compared it to a Dodge Ram TRX. It's a really like solid car with good performance, and he said the same thing about the Rise 5. And as far as I know, at this point, I can fully agree with him. I feel it's a solid wing, it's easy to fly, but had, in my opinion, much better performance than my Epic. So if you're looking for a new wing, upgrading your wing, I can, based on my current experience, I can recommend this wing. If you're really like looking for a adventurous wing, a really responsive wing, a really aggressive wing, then I think that this might not be the wing for you. Then you might feel it's a little bit too solid. So here I have just the link to the Siad Basil's page, and here he has also the comparisons between the different wings. So if you're looking for a new wing, you can also look on this comparison here and see which wing then fits your need the best. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I will get you back to you with a more updated video where I will then show some video from the flight. Thank you for listening.